All right, guys, we are going to tackle something new today, something we have not done on the tournament podcast. In some regards, this will be a reaction video, but we're going to make a series out of this. And I think what's going to make this interesting is we are going to focus on BTS for this series. We are going to rank BTS videos using a scale of 1 to 10. It can be incremental, anywhere in between. If you're familiar with Dave Portnoy and his One Bite Pizza reviews, this is going to be the same sort of thing, but with BTS videos. Now, a couple things to know right out of the gate. And I think I can speak for we're not big pop music fans necessarily. I think we skew more towards, or at least I know I do, old school, AC/DC, Motley Crue, Metallica. That's kind of our Pantera, our liking generally, but we are very open-minded to music, and I think we like all genres for the most part. But BTS is the biggest thing to come around. I don't even know what, since Michael Jackson, maybe, would you say?
Since the Beatles, in all seriousness.
Yeah, or the Beatles. So these young men are doing something right. So what we're going to do in the first episode, each one of these episodes will have us listening to one song. I don't know about Marty and Mike. I can speak for myself. I've heard one BTS song in my entire life, and that is Dynamite. And it is a Dynamite song. As much as I like heavy metal and hard rock, it's a darn good song. We're going to start with that today. The reason being, I think that is the best baseline for us to gauge with. I think Mike said he's heard maybe one other BTS song. Marty, have you heard any others besides Dynamite?
I've heard probably three of their songs, actually.
So Marty with 3, Mike with 2, me with 1. And we're not going to probably, even though the ranking system is 1 to 10, we won't go with a 10. Well, at least not out of the gate. Dynamite's got to be our baseline. If we do a 10 and then we find a song, oh my God, we like this better than Dynamite, where can we go with it if Dynamite's already a 10? So we're going to listen. We're going to discuss. We'll see where we want to rank this, what kind of score we want to give it. And now each subsequent episode, we'll listen to another song, which for me will be completely brand new. We'll then rank that, and we'll just keep going and accumulating this list. These guys have a ton of songs. I don't know how deep we're going to go into their library, but anyway, we'll see. We're going to start with Dynamite. So if you guys are ready, we'll hit play in 3, 2, 1. And again, as this is getting started here, it is a little different only because we have heard this song, so I do know how good it is. And I know these guys can dance. I'll give them that. And I didn't want to disturb the young man as he was drinking a glass of milk. These guys, with their ability to sing, not only just to learn the English language, but to sing it so clearly, is unbelievably impressive.
Oh, it is incredible.
My brothers may not want to share their age, but I am about to turn 50 years old, as you can see from all the gray. And I would love to learn a different language, and I've dabbled with it, and then I get frustrated right out of the gate. So kudos to them. I mean, these are young men. Or at least compared to me, they're young men. We all have bucket list things as well. One of my bucket list things would be to learn how to dance like this. Probably throw my back out.
Well, one thing I can throw out too about BTS is they are so well known for their totally live, genuine performance, no lip syncing.
Yeah, very impressive.
While dancing.
I appreciate the disco reference in the background there. It's kind of cool that they, decided to use that as the backdrop. And being unfamiliar with, the culture for the most part in South Korea, I don't know what the disco scene was there, or dare I even say is, maybe, I don't know. Somebody in the comments can let us know, but
the song this is a feel-good song.
You gotta, it's so catchy. You've got to admit it. It is.
It's a feel-good summer song.
I like to think that's how I look dancing in the kitchen with my daughters, but I could be wrong. I probably am.
You are. Yeah, let's be real honest. You are. One thing we try to do on this podcast is be honest. Yeah. You don't look like that.
Look at the video presentation, too. The colors, the vibrance, the energy.
Is this green screen or is this a field in Ireland?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And so's the background.
Yeah, extremely catchy.
Oh, yeah.
And it's one of those you can't really sit still. It's got such a good beat.
That's V ending it off.
All right. Well, yeah, there you go. So we all like the song. If you're in your 60s and your 70s, if you're an 8-year-old kid, I don't know how you couldn't like that song. I really, unless you're just some old curmudgeon and you just don't want to like it because it's the new style of music, you got to like that song. It's just too good. So the hard thing is going to be coming up with a baseline score to judge all the other BTS songs by.
You said no 10, right?
Yeah, and we can't go 10 because then there's no room. That's Dave Portnoy's rule. And so I just think it's a good thing to stick to. So what are we going to start? And then for every week here on after, we're going to add another song to our ranking.
I'll jump right in. If we can't give it a 10, if we can do 9 or 9.5 even, because it's a tremendous song. It hits all the notes. The beat's good. It's catchy. You bob your head to it. It's energetic. Great song.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. Let's maybe get us since we have the background here. We're on the picture frames. Let me jump us out of here real quick. All right, there we are. So that's tough. Before I even say anything, Mike, what do you think of Marty's recommendation?
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. It is a very catchy song. I would go 10 potentially, but I also it is. It's a very good song. But
series that we have planned, it could be defunct now. This could be it. It's one video and done. It's a 10. There's nowhere for us to go.
It's the greatest song ever.
It is. Obviously, so far we've listened to one song, so it's the best we've listened to date. But it is a very good song, and it is worthy of a 10. But at the same time, I do agree that you may not want to go with a 10 for Dave's reasoning, because one of these other songs we listen to over the coming weeks, we may like better. And like I said, if we do like something better, then, how do you go from a 10 and you can't obviously go any better. So, I was thinking either an 8 or a 9. And again, it's obviously worthy of a 10, but.
Well, and we can go incremental. So I would be, and we do a lot of things on this channel where it comes down to a vote. I agree with both of you. It is. You could go 10 and we could stop the series right here. It's that good. Let me mention this before I tell everybody what my score is. We are going to be holding a giveaway. If you click on our link tree, go to our website. It's still kind of in process of being built. but we have some details on there. And let me show you here what the giveaway is. It's nothing special or nothing real high end, but I have this set, and it's a set of little BTS guys. So if you can get a decent little picture, there's their little bodies and heads and a stand. They come separate. I have all 7. This, even though it's unopened, is my set. I have a full set. If you see right there, there's like a bubble wrapped bag, never been opened. Another full set of little BTS guys, as I call them. I'm going to give that away. So go to the website. Again, use the link tree. Go to our website for details. Really, it's just going to be an entry-based thing. However, we're going to go ahead because we've got to either use a date or some other time frame to release it, and the entries at that point. We're going to pick a winner. We're going to use 100 subscribers to the channel. So we got a little ways to go. And so once we hit 100 subscribers, we'll go ahead and choose one of the entry. You do not have to subscribe to our channel to enter. You don't have to subscribe to win. Just at that point, once we hit 100 subscribers, we'll look at the entries that we received through the website, and one of you will win little BTS men, as I call them. So with that being said, I think the song is so good, and I'm afraid, I almost said scared. I'm afraid to go too high with the score. Man, I think even a 9 is too low. I think 9.5 is where I would say, because it's that good. Marty agrees with the 9.5, so we do outvote Mike, but
or is he going to use his veto?
No, like I said, I didn't want to go too high for that reasoning. If we get to a point where there is a song that we do like better, obviously, if it's we give this a 10 right out of the gate, you can't improve upon that. I was just trying to go lower just to leave that little bit of room in there. But no, I'm more than fine with a 9.5 since I already said it is 10 worthy.
Yeah.
But because it's catchy. You can dance to it, or at least try to dance to it.
Yeah, there you go. We couldn't, but we would all try.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys embarking on this new series, our BTS ranking. Again, credit to Dave Portnoy and the One Bite Pizza Review for the idea, or at least the ranking system. So check back each week. We're going to do a new song each week. I think we might just go by this Hybe Labels YouTube channel and just start listening from the most popular. They have a few songs that are over 1 billion views, which I think Dynamite was one of them as well. But we'll just start with number 1, which actually isn't Dynamite. Dynamite's 3rd or 4th. So the views these guys get. And let's mention this too. I know we're not maybe the typical demographic of a BTS listener, but man, we'd love to have BTS on the show. If anybody out there can help us with that, hit us up, email us. We'll do whatever needs to be done.
RM.
Fly to South Korea.
Come on.
These guys on the podcast. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. 9.5 for Dynamite. We'll see what happens next week. See you then.